Hi friends! I haven't made a food recipe video in a really long time, so I decided to come back strong and make this Taiwanese. I'm not sure if it's actually originated from Taiwan, but I grew up eating this, so I'm gonna say Taiwanese inspired. This recipe is called番茄炒蛋, and I don't think there's an English name to it. I guess it's literally just tomato fried egg. It's a direct translation, and yeah, I really loved it as a kid. It's a really yummy dish and it gives me a lot of comfort, so I decided to veganize it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you make it, definitely send it to me or tag me at ColleenYou. Subscribe and like and comment. Okay, let's cut to the video. Wow, back at recording voiceovers feels a little weird, but here are the first ingredients, which are tomatoes, and I will be using around 4 in this recipe. And here we have green onions. This can be omitted, but it really makes a big difference, I would say. And obviously we're going to need our tofu. This is going to be our egg substitute. You would be surprised how much it looks and tastes like egg in this dish. And here we have tofu soy sheets, and this is my secret ingredient, and sometimes it comes in this form as well, so I thought I would show that. For the flavoring, we are going to need maple syrup, or you can sub it with sugar, and ketchup. These are very important ingredients, and soy sauce is kind of important, or you can sub it with salt. But here I thought I would show the main 5 ingredients you really need for this dish, and all the other ones are kind of omittable. Here I'll be showing you the shapes I will be cutting our tomatoes into, and I wanted to show you guys the kind of size of it because you don't want it too small, you don't want it diced or anything, you kind of want it to be like this perfect quarter looking size, like so. But yeah, you guys know how to cut tomatoes. I will let you watch me though, because it's kind of pretty in this in this setup. Okay, we will set that aside, and here we have the green onion. I think you only need 1 to 2 stalks of it really, but I want to point out that the roots of the green onion you can save and replant again, even though I didn't get to film that part. But yeah, put that aside as well, and we'll move on to how to deal with the soy sheets. So you need warm or hot water, and then you basically just put them in there and soak it. And it'll expand and become way softer and gooier and kind of get bigger. If you're wondering where to get this, I got it at my local Asian supermarket. If you're in Canada, I got it from TNT. Once it's soaked for a minute or so, it's gonna look like that. Okay, let's start the cooking process. Oil a pan as usual, then put in your green onions and save a little bit towards the end to put in. But yeah, you know how to do this step, you can just watch me. And next we will be putting in the tomatoes, and we have to make sure it gets really soft, so basically make sure it's coated in oil, then steam it with the lid on. So once it gets a little softer, we can start adding our flavoring, which is ketchup and maple syrup. And I have to be honest, I really just eyeball this and taste test as I go. There isn't really a huge formula to this, but I will add the accurate or quote-unquote accurate amount below. You'll notice we'll put on the lid on and off a lot in this dish, but basically it's to steam it and get it really soft. So here I added water and put on the lid again. So you'll start noticing the tomatoes skin kind of fall off really easily, and that's when you know it's really soft. So that's usually when I add in the egg, or the tofu in this case. And basically you just take medium firm tofu and crumble it like this. This part is actually really satisfying and really fun to do. But yeah, you can see as I mix it in, it really starts turning into this egg looking texture. So that's what I really like about this dish. Yeah, so to take it up another level, to make it really feel like this scrambled egg texture, we will be adding those soy sheets that we've been soaking in water. But look at that, doesn't that kind of look like scrambled eggs? You can also break it apart with your spatula like so, but yeah, here I'm gonna be adding some salt and pepper, or soy sauce in this case, to taste, but you can really just use anything salty that you like. At this point, I gave it a little taste and I decided it needs more ketchup, so I added more. See, like again, I'm telling you, I really just do this when I cook. And yeah, use the leftover green onions to top it off and semi-steam it again, and it's basically ready. So here I turned off the filter aesthetic looking film over to show you how realistic this kind of looks.